Hello everybody, I'm Garrula64 and welcome to Sonic Advance Revamped. I almost said welcome back. Now this is the first time we're here. Now Sonic Advance Revamped is basically a project that is seeking to recreate the Sonic Advance trilogy, and I think maybe even the Rush games, I'm not sure. But it's taking the games that you know and might love, and it's giving them new physics, and you get new abilities for characters, and it's incredible. So, I mean, right off the bat, you'll be able to tell that Sonic controls a lot better than he did in Advanced. Feels more Genesis-like. I'm not gonna say he didn't control well in Advanced, I think it was fine. But, I mean, you know the real control scheme is Genesis. Sorry, I'm playing this and I'm having fun and I'm starting to lose my train of thought. But, so yeah, besides the new controls and the new abilities, like, now we have the Supersonic Peel-Out from Sonic CD. We can do all the things we would normally be able to do in Advanced, except with just, I think, more fun, honestly. I mean, I could bust out the original Advanced and see how it compares, but I think this is just already so much more fun. Just some things still don't work right, like, coming up in a second, we're gonna hit a... Now here's a fire shield. We're also getting the elemental shields from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is really neat. But, so this here, I haven't gotten this part to work right, but it could just be me, but every time, no matter who I play as, I cannot seem to run over that. I'm not sure if it just doesn't work yet. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. But, we're done. As you can see, the tile set's all there. The music is all here, and another important aspect of this is... I can still jump for some reason. Another important aspect of this is you can still play as all the other characters. And ignore that message at the bottom because we're not getting to that yet. But next we're going to go through the level with our friend Tails. Since each playthrough takes about a minute and there's only one level in the entire thing, there's no reason to not show everybody. But, so Tails, unlike Sonic... That sounds like the setup to a really obvious Sonic meme joke, except it doesn't involve Knuckles, but, Tails, unlike Sonic, can fly around, and I think that was why I liked him so much in Sonic Advance. So, Sonic Advance was the first 2D Sonic game I ever played, because I had Sonic Adventure for the GameCube when I was little, and I didn't know that there were many other Sonic games. I thought they were all like Sonic Adventure, and that's why when I got Sonic Advanced, I was like, this is fun, but really hard, and I don't know if I like it as much as the 3D games. And then, fast forward to fucking 2010, when... Was it 2010? Whenever Sonic Generations was on the rise, I started really liking the look of it. Hold on there. I want to go up there. I started really liking the look of it, and I noticed I thought I would like the modern gameplay, but I wasn't too sure about the classics. Oh, a special spring. But it looks like I cannot use it yet, which I just gotta remember that's there, I guess. But, so what was I saying? I wasn't... So I noticed that there were gonna be 2D stages and 3D stages, and I was like, ugh, I'm not a huge fan of the 2D games, maybe I should play a few of those and get used to it before the game comes out. It'll help me hype up. And, I ended up playing the original trilogy, and I just... and Knuckles and CD, and I just could not get enough. So I played as many of the games as I could get my hands on. I ended up playing the Rush series as well, which I enjoyed a lot. And it's just... I just really started liking the 2D games and how they played, and it was just fun. My favorite's probably 3 and Knuckles. I know people usually lean towards that, or 2... Or 1. I like 1. I would say probably 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 1, and then Sonic 2, because I'm really biased towards those special stages. I really don't like how much trial and error that they are. Is that another special ring? Really? That's pretty neat. I'm gonna have to remember that too. Could've sworn, were there only one way to access the Chaos Emerald in each act in this game on the Game Boy Advance? Or were there multiple ways to do it? Because when I had this game, I never, ever got the Chaos Emeralds. I didn't know I could get the Chaos Emeralds until I saw Let's Plays, like, by the Great Clement, or people just talked about it. Like, Some Call Me Johnny and all I still gotta make my... Still gotta talk about PAX. I still haven't done that either. I met so many cool people there. Like, so many people I watch and that I look up to. It was so cool. Whoa, Knuckles, where'd that burst of speed come from? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. That was cool. Knuckles was very fun to use. But what else is new? I like climbing on things. Exploration with Knuckles and Tails is definitely more fun in this because it controls a lot better. Yes, thank you for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. And now we have the last playable character of Sonic Advance, Amy Rose. And you might remember she played a little bit with like an unorthodox playstyle. And that is still here, except it's been more finely tuned. You can still do things like hold down, press the hammer button to do a large flip. And she's still kind of weird to play. She doesn't curl into a ball when she jumps, so she's very vulnerable. She doesn't do much of anything. She doesn't have a spin dash. She has like a peel out. I feel like that might be gotten a lot faster too. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. But she's still interesting. I like that her playstyle is so different. Because I think in Advance 2 they just made her a clone of Sonic. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, whatever. This might not resonate with a lot of people. I think it's kind of neat because Tails is just like Sonic except he can fly. Knuckles is just like Sonic except he can glide and climb walls. Amy is like completely her own thing, but at the same time that might not be to people's liking. Sometimes people like characters to be exactly the way the main character is, except with slight differences. And I'm sort of in that camp. I mean, maybe if Amy was more similar to Sonic, like she curled into a ball at least, and then also had the hammer abilities, then she'd be a bit more fun to play. Because right now it's easy to get hit, and it's definitely, I would say, more of a hard mode kind of thing. I mean, I know it'll be harder to hit bosses with her too, because you have to use the hammer, because you don't curl into a ball. But still, I don't know, she's fun. Now, the last thing that's in this demo is an extra playable character. This game is going to have more playable characters than Sonic Advance, and the last character we have at our disposal today is Shadow the Hedgehog, which you unlock after finishing the game once with any character in this demo. Now, Shadow was not in Sonic Advance, but they managed to make him fit right in like he should have been here. Now, Shadow is not a Sonic clone. He is actually basically just his Sonic Adventure 2 and every other appearance except in 2D, which is different, because I don't think he's ever been in 2D. I don't think. So you got a homing attack, and it's nuts. Shadow can destroy in this game. He's got the homing attack. You'll see the little reticle show up, and you can home onto springs, you can home onto enemies. Ugh. I don't know, my brain just yelled at me for not calling them badniks. You can call them whatever you want. You know what they are. And just look at him. He looks so nice with his animations, and it's just so neat. I love this. And there's more on the way, too. You're going to be able to play as Cream, I believe. And maybe Blaze, I think? I forget. I'll put all the social media links in the description. I think the Tumblr is the main page for this project. But I cannot... Whoa. I cannot say for sure. But Shadow is really fun to play at. What was that? Besides immense pain. I thought I saw him sliding on the wall. I did, wait. Oh, I can wall jump. That's... Okay, that's pretty cool. So Shadow has a lot more... I can stomp too? How did I do that, though? You know what? It doesn't matter. Yes, it does, because that's a solid floor. Okay, hey, wow, there's an... Oh. Alright, well, there's 3 secrets in this place. I get 3 of the emeralds? That seems nuts. How did I even do that? There's a hole here. Okay. I thought I stomped and went through or something, but alright, so... Shadow has basically just modern Sonic's moveset. He's got the stomp, he's got the homing attack. He does not have a boost or anything, I don't think. But he does have still the homing attack, the spin dash, too. And just, geez, he's fun to play. I urge you to check this game out, try it for yourself. I think there should be a new demo coming out eventually. I can't tell you when, but that's everything the demo has to offer. So thank you so much for joining me, and if you want to try this out, it'll be in the description. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.